Welcome to the first Luxury Home Sales Report for 2021. We identify luxury homes as those that are sold in the top 1% of all home sales by price, and using the 2020 calendar year, that price begins at $800,000. In real estate, as in many things, luxury is in the eye of the beholder. When it comes to homes, luxury is often defined by lifestyle, location, amenities, land size, as well as the physical size of a home. In order to produce a report on the luxury homes market, I've assembled all home sales in the top 1% of the market, and that's where the $800,000 price comes into play. So how is the luxury homes market in the first month of 2021, and where do we see it heading in the near future? These are the questions that we have answered in this month's Luxury Homes Market Update. Hi, I'm Joe Manausa, author of The Business of Getting Business and the creator of Manausa.com, where I've helped tens of thousands of people buy and sell homes. I would like to help you too. If you already are a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. If you're not a subscriber, please consider becoming one now. We offer the most thorough and accurate housing market reports on YouTube, plus answers to your real estate frequently asked questions, and we also provide virtual tours of some of the most beautiful homes in Tallahassee. Simply hit subscribe to get started, and the bell so that you're the most informed buyer or seller in your next real estate transaction. The first graph in today's report was created from home sales in the Tallahassee MLS each year beginning in 2003 and concluding in 2020. It ranks each home price segment from 1 to 18 based upon how well 2020 performed, with a rank of 1 if 2020 had the most home sales, down to 18 if 2020 had the fewest number of homes sold of all 18 years. It's important to understand that each price segment includes all home sales from that price and higher, all the way to the most expensive home sale in 2020. So the easiest way to read the graph is from the bottom up. 2020 was a very strong year. We can see homes priced more than $1 million enjoyed the best year ever. They ranked number 1. The same is true for all homes priced in the top 1%, as well as all homes priced all the way down to $200,000. Simply put, 2020 was the best year on record, not just for luxury homes, but for all homes priced above $200,000. Our next graph includes just the top 1% of the Tallahassee real estate market. If you were concerned that the pandemic would slow the luxury homes market, this graph makes it clear it did not. As we forecast in our most recent Luxury Homes Report, 2020 finished strong, and each price point above $800,000 posted record year results. Each of these is a cumulative representation of sales from the labeled price through the top of the market. So starting from the bottom, $1,000,000+ homes posted the most sales in 2020, as did $950,000 plus homes, as did $900,000 homes, etc. If you're a luxury homeowner who sat on the market without selling last year, you have to ask yourself why. It was the best year ever for homes like yours. What made yours not sell? The luxury homes market is stronger than ever. One might think that luxury home sales are strong due to historic low mortgage interest rates, but that was not entirely the case in 2020. This graph shows that the percentage of luxury home buyers financing their purchases. Even as the rates kept setting new record lows in 2020, we observed a rise in the number of people paying cash for a luxury home. The solid green line shows the percentage of people who finance their luxury purchases each year. With relatively few sales in the top 1%, it's not surprising that results bounce around from year to year. In 2020, 13 buyers paid cash for their luxury homes, representing 25% of all luxury purchases. This was the most cash purchases of luxury homes ever recorded. To put this into perspective, if the cash purchases of luxury homes were the only purchases of luxury homes last year, 2020 would have still finished as a top 10 best ever year for luxury home sales. This suggests that it's more than just low mortgage interest rates moving the luxury homes market. Luxury home sellers should take note. These are the best ever market conditions for selling a luxury home. Buyers are out shopping, both those with cash and those who are financing the sale. Take advantage of these conditions and get your luxury home sold before market conditions swing in the other direction. The next two graphs reveal the true time it took luxury homeowners to sell their homes and clear up the confusion on how much they received. The MLS allows agents to muddy the water when it comes to statistics, but our extensive analysis of the MLS data has produced the truth, which cannot be gleaned from an automated MLS report. We did the work to ensure that time on the market and initial asking prices accurately reflect what truly occurred each year. In this graph, all luxury home sales are segmented into two groups each year. The green group includes all luxury home sales where the home was sold by the first broker the seller hired to sell the home. The black group shows those that sold with a second or later real estate company. The first thing to note is that luxury homeowners that successfully sold were on the market a lot longer than what unaudited realtor reports would show. The MLS allows its users to manipulate listings to always appear fresh, but the reality is that many have been listed numerous times. Our report scrubbed the bogus versions and compared the final sales date with the initial listing date. As you can see in the graph, sellers who successfully sold in 2020 with their first real estate agent took nearly 8 months to sell, while those that sold with a second or later agent had an estimated sales date more than 14 months after their initial listing date. If you're planning on selling a luxury home, make the effort to choose an agent that will provide an accurate valuation of your home and get you sold for top dollar. It does not take a year or more to sell a luxury home in Tallahassee. When we compare final sales prices to initial asking prices, it's fairly obvious the luxury home sellers are not getting the price that they had hoped to receive when they first hit the market. As with the previous graph, this graph shows the fresh listings in green, homes listed with a first agent, and stale listings in black, those listed with a second or later agent. In 2020, luxury home sellers who sold with their first agent received 94% of their initial asking price, while those listed with a second or later agent only received 82% of their initial asking price. That extra 12% is a six-figure penalty for choosing the incorrect first agent. If you want to sell a luxury home, make sure you choose the agent that spends the marketing dollars necessary to attract all potential buyers to your home. As you can tell from this graph, it matters. So what does the future hold for luxury home sales? I believe 2021 will again be a strong year for luxury home sellers, though I do expect to see a small dip in sales. It is likely we will see a decline in the number of cash buyers in the luxury homes market in 2021, as last year's record-setting figure took many of the prospects out of the buyer pool. So that means we will be relying heavily on those buyers who finance their purchases. Fortunately for luxury home sellers, mortgage rates are near or at all-time lows. In fact, 2021 will start the year nearly a full percent lower than where 2020 began, so we expect demand for luxury homes to remain strong for the foreseeable future. If you have a luxury home to sell, call us immediately. We can help you determine the best asking price for your home, pre-market it to all current luxury home buyers, and help you get top dollar for your home before the luxury homes market returns to normal. Remember, the sellers who did not choose their real estate agents wisely in the past few years paid a six-figure penalty when you consider the money they failed to collect at the closing table. Don't let this happen to you. Give us a call today. If you would like to see more videos about current housing market conditions, I've assembled a great playlist that you can view by clicking on the box on the top left corner of your screen. For a playlist of top tips and advice for home sellers, just click on the box below it. Please remember to like this video, check out the links below it, and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss anything.